Hey, what's up guys, this is Alex with GuitarForce.com. This is a lesson on how to play Seasons in the Abyss by Slayer. We're going to take a look at both rhythm guitar parts. If you do want me to make a lesson on the solo, please let me know in the comments below, and I will make a lesson on the solo. One thing to mention, we're going to be in half step down tuning on all the strings, and I don't have a cover of this song right now. But when I do, I'm going to post a link right here, so you would be able to check that out with the solo and both guitars and everything. So without further ado, let's go for the close-up and start the lesson. Okay, so first part of the intro, guitar number 1, just playing an E power chord in this fashion. So as you can see, I'm hitting first of all the low part of the E chord, and then hitting the B and E strings open, then hitting the low part of E chord again, and then playing an F power chord, and the whole sequence begins again. And so on. Now the second guitar plays this figure. Now that is the first part of the intro, and basically we're playing the same E power chord, open strings, and then we're playing this, which is hitting the A string on the 2nd fret, then D string on the 2nd fret, and then bending half step, gradual bend, 1st fret of A string, and vibrating it at the end, and hitting the F chord too, and repeating the same thing again. Now the second part is going to be like this. Okay, so here we start off with the open E string, then 1st fret of E, then going 3-2 on A string, vibrato, and then repeating the previous figure that we did before, repeating it again. Now after that, we take that part right up here, which is 15th fret of the D string, going 14 on G, 17, 16 on G, vibrato, and then we play 17th fret of B, 15th fret of G, and and bending it half step with vibrato as well. So it's basically the same thing as we did here, but we play it right here. Now, before we go into the second part of the intro, we hit the F chord quicker, 2/16 notes, and then we go into the second part. Okay, so for the second part, guitar number 1 is playing this. Just hitting the E power chord until it fades out, and the other guitar is playing arpeggiated melody. When after a few bars the second guitar comes back, it plays this. So here the chords are E power chord, F, and then we play C and B, but with a fifth in the bass, so it becomes heavier, it sounds heavier. And third and fourth time we play the same chords, but we go up 1 octave, and we play them here at the 7th position, 7, 8. And the same C and B chords. Here is the pattern for the clean guitar in the second part of the intro. It goes like this. Okay, so here the high E and B strings are open. Then we fret 3rd fret of G string, and these strings are staying constantly the same. Now all we do is we move the index finger. First of all, it's holding the E note, which is on the 2nd fret of D string. Then we fret in the 3rd fret of the D string. Then we move in and fret in the 3rd fret of A string, and then the 2nd fret of A string. Okay, so I'm gonna play it a couple of times, and you will see in the tablature exactly the pattern. So here we go. Okay, so riff number 1 is played by both guitars, and it goes like this. We start off on a low E string going open 2, 3, then going open 2, 3, 5, open 2, 3, open, then hitting these two notes on the 2nd fret of A and D string, then 3rd fret of low E, open, then 1st fret of A and D string, and 2nd fret of 6th string. So, let me do it slowly. Okay, so we play this riff several times, and then the last time, right before we go into the next riff, it goes like this. So it's basically the same figure, with the exception of that we adding the chords A flat to G. So we go open 2, 3, open 2, 3, 5, open 2, 3, open 2, and then playing the A flat and G flat. And we go into the next riff, which sounds like this. So this riff is played in the style of Gallop, and also with the 8th notes. So it goes slowly, it goes like this. So it's basically based off of E power chord. And the first time we go into first fret of A string, so creating this resonance, dissonant sound. Then we play 8 notes. Second time we play this, which is a diminished 5th, and it's the 1st fret of E string, F note, and the B note, 2nd fret of A string. So, together. Then we repeat again. And then 2nd time. So we play 2 times gallops. And then we play 3rd fret, 6th and 5th string together, and then 1st fret of A and D. So. Okay, so the last time, the 2nd time around when we play this riff, the chords are gonna be again A flat to G. So again, one more time, slow, both parts. Okay, so the chorus is a sequence of power chords, and the first part goes with E to G to F sharp, and then repeating again G to F sharp. The second part goes E, F, A flat, and again G to F sharp. So. Okay, so solo consists of two parts, and the first part, the rhythm guitar, is playing a very similar riff to the riff that is played in the verses, but this time it's played in F, and it goes like this. Okay, so here we play an F on the low E, first fret 6th string, where you can play the whole power chord, and then we play first fret of A and D, so we play this for 2 times. Then we play, so basically again F, and then we play open A and D. Then back to F again. And last time we play 4th fret of 6 of E and A strings. So one more time together. Okay, and the second part of the solo is played, the rhythm part is played as we did in the chorus, so the same chords basically. Okay guys, well, the outro part is exactly the same as the second part of intro, so it doesn't need no explanation. And that brings us to the end of this lesson. I hope you like it. As soon as I'm done with the cover, I'm gonna post a link to it, so you can check that out. And I hope you like this lesson. Subscribe if you're new to my channel to stay updated for the latest lessons. And till next time, peace. May the force be with you.